Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do the collective for today. Today is Tuesday. It is May 19th, 2026. You may follow me on the TAC, the tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever doesn't, leave it on the table for someone else. We don't need you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. All right, we're going to use Rare Rebel. Sorry, I was checking my phone for something. Sorry. One on the table in the reverse. You're not trusting your intuition. You're not trusting your gut. What's going on here? Ugh. Three on the table, one in reverse. We got four on the table. We're going to do two more shuffles. Five on the table. Last shuffle. Six on the table. Seven on the table with bottom of the deck. Trust your gut in the reverse. We've got romanticize, deep healing. I think we had 7 cards in the other reading. We've got green light, deep desires, gossip, and shift your mindset, bottom of the deck. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. So somebody's not trusting their instinct, their intuitiveness. They're not trusting their gut. Like somebody's romanticizing a situation when really they should be looking at it realistically. Or for someone out there, they're not trusting their gut and they're not romanticizing something enough. So I'm just going to say it. It's giving relationship vibes, and it's giving somebody that doesn't trust their gut about a certain person. And it's giving like literally in my head, it's like one person looking at another person and being like, oh, they're not interested in me. Like they don't like me. They don't want to have anything to do with me. But in fact, that other person is watching them too. And is like, oh my God, like I want that person. I got to figure out how to get next to that person. I got to ask that person out. I got to talk to that person. Because I feel like a connection is going to need healing. Like two people are going to need healing. And then there's going to be a green light for... I just heard hanky-panky. And I think whatever this connection is, with whomever this connection is, it's going to cause gossip. Like, people are going to gossip about it. But somebody's going to need to get out of their head and just live your life. You can't worry about what other people are going to say. This would be like a woman deciding to date another woman for the first time. Like, always was interested in women, but usually dated men. Now they're going to date a woman, and they go home for Christmas, and they're like, oh, I'm bringing my girlfriend. And it's like the family is sitting there at the dinner table on Christmas, and they're kind of like looking at the lesbians, you know, at the table, and it's kind of like, listen, you gotta let that shit go. You gotta put that shit aside. Do you want to be with your person or not? Do you want to be with somebody or not? And forget about so don't look at romanticize as like romanticize. Look at it like faith and hope in a connection, if that makes sense. With the trust your gut in reverse, it's like somebody's not using their intuition, they're not trusting their gut, but they should have faith, they should have hope. Whatever this connection is, like this was supposed to happen, this was supposed to play out. And I really think both of these people need some kind of healing, and I think they're going to find it with each other. I feel like as healing individuals, you know, like I heal, right? I'm healing. I've been healing for the last 2-3 years, right? 3 years. I'm going to continue to heal myself until the day I die. There are people out there that are not healed. They're not healing. The thing is some people say like, oh, you can't heal with another person. I think it's better for you to heal on your own. I think it's better for you to get on a healing journey on your own. I do, sincerely. But I don't think that there's anything wrong with getting into a connection with another person, finding out you both have issues, possibly the same issue, right? And deciding to heal from it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it could technically even strengthen the connection even further, right? Like, that would make sense to me. And whatever this is, you know, like whoever's putting in their 2 cents, I would just flip them the bird and move along. Because you got to look at it this way. People are going to gossip either because they have nothing better to talk about or because they're jealous, they're envious, you know? And it's not necessarily that, you know, if you're a lesbian and you bring home your first girlfriend and your family's like jealous because they want a girlfriend. No, it's they're jealous because you found somebody and because you found somebody to love, and there's no restriction there. There's no... I guess boundary in regards to love, because it takes a really brave person to recognize, like, when you're gay, when you're lesbian, when you're bisexual, asexual, whatever the case. It takes a lot of bravery and courageousness to share that with family, friends, coworkers, whatever. People will be jealous just of that. The fact that somebody has the balls to say, yeah, I'm gay. I realized I'm gay. Yeah, I'm bisexual. That's just who I am. The fact that somebody recognizes it, and then isn't afraid to put it out there, that's what people get jealous of. Because people are out there hiding all kinds of stuff, you know? Especially people not healing. Every time sometimes when I look at, not every time, but sometimes when I look at this card, I think of Fear the Walking Dead. It was the spin-off to The Walking Dead, and the first season, they were in LA, they have the river or whatever where it's dry, but then it fills up with water, and then it's dry, and then it fills up with water. I don't know what it's called. I have no idea, you guys. All I know is they show it on Fear the Walking Dead. And sometimes when I look at this card, I think of that. It could be that for all I know. I don't know. It's something about a highway, something about an underpass, overpass. And when I said somebody might not romanticize this connection enough, I just mean like somebody, like, you know how I said somebody doesn't realize somebody's interested and the other person's like, oh, are they interested in me? You know, like they're both interested in each other, but they don't know. This would be like somebody thinking like somebody's just a friend. Like, you know, like, oh, me and Betty, we're just friends. She's not interested in me, never has been. But this is like literally God, your angels, your ancestors saying, like, if you throw out a little flirtation, I bet you would see something come back. Because it's not just a friend. All right, I think I'm gonna let it go there because I don't want to ramble on and on about the same thing over and over again. I get tired of that. And I know this is a short reading, but oh well. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonates. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you're entertained. I hope you all have a fabulous Tuesday evening. I hope everybody has a wonderful hump day, Wednesday, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.